Yo! Hello, my beloved shisha lovers. Today we are going to speak again about one of the Russian brands. It's kind of a new one, and it's Crown Sapphire. Let go!
Hi, I'm Dima Trevor, currently one of technologists of Sapphire Crown. Let's go.
You've seen the charcoals from Crown. That's what this company made in the first case. But now they have a new tobacco, shisha tobacco, Crown Sapphire. It looks like this. However, nowadays it has a new design. The pictures will be somewhere here. There are two type of packages, 25 grams, which I have here, and 100 grams. It is made out of two types of Virginia and, one type of Virginia and two Burleys. The strength is kind of, I would say, medium. I wouldn't say it's medium high. Yeah, it's kind of good medium. In my opinion, same as Dark Side. However, in some flavors, I feel the tobacco base itself, really strong, and we are going to speak about it a little bit afterwards. Speaking about the fraction and how it looks from inside, here we have the small plastic which saves the aroma inside, and all the liquid in most of the cases, but not always. Let me show you how it looks from inside. So basically it's some kind of this. The fraction is the medium. There is not so much syrup, and it's really easy to make it fluffy. That's a very big plus of the Crown Sapphire. Nowadays, there are two big guys who work in their company. So one of them is Triocha, as you've seen him before. He's a flavorist in the Crown Sapphire, and he created most of the new aromas. However, speaking about how to work with this tobacco, I would say it's pretty easy. It works on every kind of bowl, just make it fluffy. I would personally recommend killer type of bowls, and they should be glazed because this tobacco kind of heat, but you shouldn't put a lot of heat in it, but it's okay to work on the 3 charcoals and maybe even on 4 charcoals to get most of the aroma. However, you would get also some kind of tobacco base then. Let's go to my top 3. Top 3 is kiwi, medjool, and bitter cherry. Speaking about the medjool, it's kind of the mix of the watermelon, melon, and yogurt. It's a great combination, and the Dima Triocha, who has created it, great job. It's really one of the best flavors in the Crown Sapphire. Next one, kiwi. Really good kiwi. I smoked nearly the same kiwi from Sibero Black, and in some cases also smoked same as green apple from Hooligan. It has the kind of same aromatic profile. I would say it's kind of sour, sweet, and tropical flavor, so it's really like a kiwi. Last but not least is bitter cherry. That's one of the first aromas from the Crown Sapphire. Not a lot of words to say, it's just cherry, like the cocktail cherry. Yeah, it's a great cocktail cherry. It's perfect for mixes. Yeah, and I will, as always, I'm going to give you my favorite mixes with Crown Sapphire. But I should mention one thing before. I smoked most of the flavors of the Crown Sapphire, and if you want to know which of them I liked, which I didn't like, which of them were like should not buy, you should go to the description and check in the Notion there will be like a page about the Crown Sapphire. By the way, the Yuzu honey, if you see this video, it's really bad aroma. I didn't really feel that citrus yuzu here. The honey also wasn't there. It was some kind of tropical, not even tropical. It was some kind of citrus mix. I didn't really get it, and the tobacco base was really strong here. So you can find all other descriptions of other flavors, how I see them, in my opinion, in the description of this video. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the like button. And now I'm going to give you some of my favorite mixes. The first is really easy, and as you know, it's again with one of my favorite ingredients, and it's jasmine tea. So we're taking jasmine tea from Chibako, around 30%, kiwi around 30%, and any green apple. It shouldn't be double apple, it should be only green apple, like a juice, also 30%, and 10% ice. So all in all, we get some kind of fresh juice, with a little bit sour, a little bit sweet. So really great combination. And also the jasmine taste will give us the freshness of it. Next one, it will be with Medjool. As I told you before, it's a great aromatic. So my mix with it will be just add a little bit of ice, because in my opinion it should be a little bit colder. That's all. That's a really great aroma, and I really recommend you to start trying maybe Crown Sapphire with it, because it's kind of a classic taste, but with the same, with a new twist. Last but not least, we have bitter cherry, and the mix with it is bitter cherry 30%, rum from Gent around 40%, ice 5%, and strawberry basically from Sibero I would recommend 25%. So all in all, we would have some kind of cocktail, a little bit sweet, a little bit sour, a little bit bitter. And it will be also creamy from the strawberry, so it's really like a great cocktail which you can get in the, I don't know, in your favorite bar, maybe, if you like cocktails with berries. And for sure, don't forget about the ice, just around 5%. So I've told you how to work with the Crown Sapphire. I've showed you how it looks, and I even introduced you the flavors of this bread and tell you my favorite mixes. So please don't forget to subscribe for this channel, click the like button, click the bell button, and write in the comments, have you ever tried the Crown Sapphire? And maybe you have something else that you can add here, and my personal, let's say, description and how I see it of different flavors of the Crown Sapphire, you can find in the description, in the Notion of, in description of this video in the Notion. Have a nice day, and bye.